All right, let's look at the volume of a cylinder. Okay, here we have a radius of 5 centimeters. So the area of the base is pi r squared, right? So pi times 25, which is 78.54 centimeters squared. If you count them all up, you'll see that that's right. All right, so now we're looking at, well, what if it had a depth of 1 centimeter? Okay, so the volume of this would be 78.54 centimeters cubed, right? So each square that we can see in the surface area represents 1 cube. Okay, then we're looking at all the different layers, right? So the height of the cylinder in centimeters tells us how many layers we have of centimeters. Okay, so if this has a height of 6 centimeters, then we know we're going to have whatever the area of the first centimeter is, the volume of the first centimeter is, times 6. Oh good, we get to see it again. Volume of a cylinder. Alright, so here's a circle, and we're looking at the radius, and the radius is 5 centimeters. Alright, and so what we're saying is the area of this circle is pi r squared, and so pi times 5 squared, which is 25, gives 78.54 centimeters squared. Okay, and if you count all of these little squares, not little tiny parts of squares, and you put them all together, you're going to get 78.54 of them. Alright? Now, when we're talking about a cylinder, we're talking about, the base of the cylinder is going to be a circle, right? All right, let's have a look at that. Okay, and then we're going to be looking at it having a height. So think about it this way. Think about the first centimeter as being, the first layer as being like 1 centimeter high. Okay, so that when we're looking at the surface area of the base, or the area of the base, that each square that we are looking at really represents a cube. Okay, and even each fraction represents a fraction of the same fraction of the cube. So if we had 78.54 centimeters squared as the area of the base, then we know that the volume of the first layer is going to be 78.54 centimeters cubed. Okay, so each layer is going to be 78.54 centimeters cubed. Okay, and then what we're going to be doing is we're looking at like the height of it as being a number of layers, and that's it, right? So if the height of this thing is 6, we're going to have 6 layers that are 1 centimeter thick. Okay? And there we go. So the total volume is going to be the area of the base times the height. Okay, remember the area of the base told you how many centimeters cubed there were in each layer, and then the height tells you how many layers you have. All right? Okay, and so the height tells you how many layers you have. So the volume of a cylinder is the area of the base times the height. Okay, this formula should look familiar. That's the volume of a prism. Okay, the volume of a prism, volume of a cylinder, same thing. The area of the base times the height. All right, have a good day.